wait. Hi. Okay, this time I'm looking at the what's it called? To see the volume levels of the music, because I turn it down way too low and then you guys can't hear it at all. Okay, this should be fine. This should be fine. It should, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just have to turn it down on my end, but not for you guys. I don't know why, but for some of my devices, like my phone and my laptop, I feel like I have to, actually more so for my phone, but sometimes for my laptop as well, I feel like I have to turn the volume up pretty loud in order to be able to hear anything. But for my computer, that's got to be really quiet. And actually, I was saying for some reason, but it would make sense if, like, my phone's been through a little bit, so I wouldn't be surprised if the speakers were a little damaged. So I have to turn up my phone to be a little louder. And then it's also, I'm talking about the speakers. So it's the sound compared to like everything else, basically. like my phone might be kind of loud, but everything else is also kind of loud, you know? So it would kind of explain why I have to turn it up a lot louder. Same thing for my like laptop speakers. I don't turn my laptop up that high, but sometimes I do. But for my computer, it's like right now it's on 8 and this is like perfect volume for me. Good morning, by the way. Good morning. This is the 1st of May. I haven't streamed in a while. I wanted to stream last week, but I think I had, let me check my calendar, because even if I don't plan anything ahead of time, I try to log the things that I do. So last week, okay, I think so you know the tutorial, the Godot tutorial that I've been working through on stream a little bit, I fell behind and I ended up having to work on it on Wednesday and Thursday. And I hope I made progress. I did. I made progress. Okay. I didn't want to stream. I didn't want to stream me working on it again because I shouldn't be working on that tutorial like on stream that often. Like, I think it will be okay to do like every once in a while, but I can't have multiple streams like in a row be that. I like it. I do. Like, I like doing it on stream because I've already said this, but I like being in that position where I'm like talking out loud and explaining what's going on. I do like it. I like that, but it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. It's a lot easier to do than like work where I'm the one who decides how it goes and what it does. Like, if it's self-defined work, then that's a lot harder to do. There was when I was trying to look at the Nintendo Direct on the stream. That was difficult. And I was a little disappointed with how that turned out. But for following the tutorial, that was a lot, like, I felt a lot more, I felt a lot of energy. I don't know. I felt very confident in doing that on stream, but I don't think that it would be a good idea to keep doing it on stream. I think my last stream was a study stream. My last 2 streams were study streams. I haven't been able to play Pathologic since the Friday the first Friday of the month. Wow. And I still remember what happened vaguely. Well, actually, I don't remember what happened. I remember that Victor is sick because I never found the main quest. I never received the main quest. So Victor got sick because I never progressed in it. Even though I probably should have known who I was supposed to talk to, because I've done it before. That's the funny thing. I've done it before. But there was probably somebody that I avoided talking to. Honestly, speaking of, we might just go ahead and get into it, because I think I was going to talk about some stuff, but there isn't really much to talk about. It's just happy first of the month. The whole May belongs to us thing, I stole that from somebody else. And I can't say where, because it was like a membership post, so I feel like I probably shouldn't, but I stole it from somewhere else. I know that April hasn't been the greatest for a lot of people, especially in the VTuber sphere, but we can shape how May goes for us. We'll be okay. I'll be okay. I know yesterday I was kind of hit with a somber mood, and it kind of carried me throughout the day, even though I did have a lot of things that were good about yesterday, but I didn't really do anything. I was kind of just like relaxing, or taking it didn't really feel like relaxing. It was like taking time to just be myself. Maybe that is relaxing, I don't know. And I think because of that, I'm feeling extra restless. So we're actually on a time crunch today. I haven't been able to work on the tutorial this week either. I was supposed to do it on Tuesday and Wednesday, but I didn't. So we're gonna play Pathologic, and we're gonna play it for like 2 hours. Which is why I need to like go ahead and just jump into it, cause we don't have much time. Yeah, we don't have that much time. Cause I need to get through I need to do some tutorial stuff today. Oh, wait. No. Gaming. You can hear, you should be able to hear the game music audio. Okay. Pop up. There it is. Okay, I just need to pause this. Goodbye music, everybody say goodbye to the music. And I'll let it be known where it came from later, because it was from a playlist.
Allow me to remind you that an epidemic of unknown origin has already eradicated a few genuinely distinctive towns in the northern part of the country. The cause and circumstances of these tragic events remain uncertain.
Wait.
There is a lot that we cannot explain yet. It appears as though the plague has a mind of its own, as if it is driven by some irrepressible will. Why else has no one managed to fight it successfully?
Wait a second. Day 3. I'm gonna start over because I'm pretty sure there was a different letter when I opened it beforehand to make sure that it was capturing on OBS. It was different. I want to hear the other letter because I didn't actually listen to it. Oh, we are gonna be struggling today, by the way. We are gonna be fighting for our life today, by the way. While I'm at it, let me grab this real quick. Chatting. Image. So this is a playlist. The name of the playlist is in Korean. So I don't know how to read it. I don't know how to pronounce it at all. But I will give you the set list of this playlist. So cute. One of the last screenshots I took was something really cute. Okay. Okay. Show. So we definitely heard Humming Urban Stereo by Stalker? Is that? No. Wait, I think the song is called Stalker. And it's by Humming Urban Stereo. And then I think we heard the second one. F of X, I think, is the name of the people who made it. Loveholic's Dream, I think we heard that. And a little bit of 1103. I think we heard a little bit of that. Yes. That's the music that we heard today. Just from some playlists that I found. And it seemed cute. I was listening to it a little bit before stream and I was like, oh, yeah, sure, let's keep going. But I remember I also watched a little bit of yesterday's playthrough just to find a title to use. Which actually I was gonna change it because I thought that a victim of your carelessness is behind this door was a little emo. But I guess we're gonna keep it because I couldn't come up with anything else.
Allow me to remind you that an epidemic
of it's the same
origin has already eradicated a few
we'll just listen to it then.
Towns in the northern part of the country. The cause and circumstances of these tragic events remain uncertain. There is a lot that we cannot explain yet. It appears as though the plague has a mind of its own, as if it is driven by some irrepressible will. Why else has no one managed to fight it successfully? Why does it target the most precious aspects of our existence? The sand plague picks its victims fastidiously, and the same principle always draws it back to whoever tries to oppose it. Surprisingly, we've yet to hear a single word from the powers that be.
The powers that be should have sent somebody, I think, to town today. Now that I remember, I think before we ended the game last time on the 4th, if I'm remembering correctly, what did I do? Oh, I opened up my other saves file, which is on day 5. So that actually might be why I heard a different message. Maybe. But I don't know why it switched to this one when I hadn't done anything but closed the game. I want more yogurt. What should I eat for lunch today? I kind of want soup. I can't have soup though. It's not in the realm of possibilities. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we got any letters, perhaps. I know that Victor's sick, but I don't know what we're supposed to do. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. Our hunger. What are we supposed to do? Not ration. I don't know what R does. I pressed R and it made a noise. Oh, we only have nuts. No, we have nuts and like no money. Oh no. Oh no. And we can't even we can't even eat these. We literally can't even eat them. Oh my god. It's so over. No, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not over at all. Oh, what can I do with this? I was about to say it's so over. It's not. It's not. We're so okay. Huh. Where did I get this lens from? Oh, does it make me more exhausted to drink water? My health is almost gone too. I think we got attacked by someone yesterday. We need to... Ooh, okay. Is this today? A worrying message from Georgie Kane. Please visit me at the Crucible at your earliest convenience. Another misfortune has befallen us, and again, it concerns the person who you have traveled so far to see. I hope the woes of our family are still of some importance to you. Okay, Crucible. Where's the Crucible? I don't think it... That's the cathedral. The Crucible... Okay, so that's just where he lives. Oh, we're so cooked. It's so over. No, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not.
My bedroom is warmer than this place.
Oh, sorry. She said that she wanted to be by her side before. So I'm like, oh, I've already had this dialogue before. She's asking... Right now, my only desire is to light up candles, wash the suit of the day off, wrap myself in a bedsheet and get drunk until my mind goes blank. Will you get us a butter? I already don't remember how to pronounce this. Twirine? Uh, hold on. If you... I'm gonna say, who's us? If you thought I would drink Twirine... Hold on. This is bothering me. I should know how to pronounce it. I literally heard somebody pronounce it. T-W-Y. I've looked it up before. How do you pronounce it? Nope. Nope. It's just not in here. The only things that pop up are pathologic specific things. I'm just gonna say a drink. Or like alcohol or something. Which I am not going to drink. You are mistaken. What a shame. Then I'll have to drink either alone or with my gentle girlfriends. I'll be working. Meanwhile, I'll be working, Ava. Each minute of my work is a life saved. Several lives, perhaps. Nobody cares, Stankovsky. Nobody cares. Feels so awkward. Or not awkward, but I feel like I'm saying it so... I'm saying everything so awkwardly. I don't know if it's because I'm rushing. Because I don't mean to. Or because I'm trying to like get back into it and I'm just like not in the rhythm. I gotta get back in the rhythm of this game. And pointing it out doesn't make it any better. But just know I'm aware. If you noticed it, I'm aware of it, I promise. Okay. What a shame. Then I'll have to go drink either alone or with my gentle girlfriends. Meanwhile, I will be working, Ava. Each minute of my work is a life saved. Several lives, perhaps. Nobody cares. Okay. And I guess I'll go see Georgie. Should still be... Oh, it's not dark out. Okay. What time is it? 7. 7 in the morning. I think now we know that the day kind of officially starts at 6. So 6 is when I should start a letter or start looking for letters, I think. Because that's when I got a letter from that guy. The guy who may or may not have gotten emergency powers. Hello. Excuse me. Actually, wait, this is Victor's house. That one is Georgie's house. Hello. Where are you? Hey, Georgie, what's up?
Who could have thought? A plague is staring us in the face.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
This means.
Georgie. Okay. My dear doctor, misfortune is a regular guest at our family home. A new calamity has befallen us. What is it? The house in which Reuben lived. The house in which Reuben lived and worked has been tainted by infectious mold and fallen prey to looters. Our messengers searched every nook and cranny. Neither Reuben nor Simon's body are in the house. Some of the people that helped undertake the search are paying a terrible price. They've contracted the sand pest. What? Is this my fault? I don't think it is. But it feels like it's my fault. How would you explain the absence of the body? It appears that once the infection began to spread across the house, Master Reuben either decided to remove the body. Oh, no. Wait. It appears that once the infection began to spread across the house, Master Reuben decided to remove the body. He must have taken it to some hidden location that he considered safe. However, since we still haven't heard from him, we can only infer that Reuben is dead. He can't be dead. Let's hope that Reuben will get in touch soon. The body was stolen, perhaps. Well, I told him ahead of time that it was... But we don't know what happened. Maybe I'll be optimistic, I think. I'll be optimistic. Hopefully he'll get in touch soon. Something tells me that isn't gonna happen. And then, were you gonna ask me for help? Or... I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Well, I don't. I haven't heard from him either. I didn't really check in on him yesterday. I think he just told me to leave him alone. Okay. Please help us recover the body, Doctor. We are already much indebted to you for having identified Simon's killer. You didn't believe me! It's not your fault that the truth has turned out to be so distracting to all of us. I implore you to help Simon, and us, once more. Find my brother's body. I'm gonna ask him, where do I start? The task is far from trivial. Where do I even start? Someone may have seen something. I believe you've made some useful acquaintances in the town slums. Not to mention, we have all manner of lowlife here. Could they know something? Speak to my brother Victor. He's much better than me where the practical side of things are concerned. Ugh. I got Victor sick. I can't talk to Victor. Oh. Not to mention, we have all manner of lowlife here. Could they know something? Speak to my brother Victor. He's much better than me where the practical side of things is concerned. I'll let you know where I find. Okay, that's my quest for today, I guess. Is this other It's not today's quest. That's just a side quest. No, I need something. I need the main quest. Oh no. Well, he's sick. Okay, so I just can't talk to Victor. He's sick. That's a side quest though. I can't do side quests. Because doing side quests all day didn't get me anywhere. This place is so pretty. What do I do? That is a side quest. I can't do side quests. Okay. So what do I have to do? Let me check my letters again. So Kane wants me to find Simon's body, but that's not a part of the main quest. From the powers that be, there's an Inquisitor on the way. Wait. Special train carrying medicine, sanitary equipment, and personnel. We expect the train to arrive in 4 days. So today's day 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So day 6 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe day 6. Day 6 or day 7? Oh, but okay, so there's an Inquisitor on the way, and it might be here before or after the sanitary train. Person in charge of the sanitary expedition will be duly instructed to collaborate. We hope by the time you'll have exhaustive information as to what the nature of the disease is. Okay. Must be halted by any means necessary. So I need to stop this. I need to stop the sand pest from ravaging the town. Okay. I don't think I need... Oh my god, it's already 8. But I might have like a little key on to what to do. It's a painkiller. Good for restoring sleep. No. It kills microbes in the organism. Suppresses their growth. Slightly decreases the number of harmful microorganisms, but does not slow down the rate of infection. Unable to destroy the disease, but can have the level of infection. Slightly harmful to health. Okay. So that might be nice, but not really. Oh, okay. Is this useful? No. No. I can't. I can sell my pistol. I have 2 pistols. So I'll probably be selling one of them for sure. Not yet, though. And the lockpick, too. I guess I might want to find Ruben. if I can. And I'm here. I believe Ruben, yeah, Ruben's here. So that's empty, and the plague is here. On the way there, I don't have any business with the town theater or the shelter. Well, maybe I can go check the shelter, but no, not really. I'll have to talk with the guy, the emergency power guy, whoever he is, because I think he's the most. I'm most likely to get some kind of progress out of him, or any kind of information out of him, or anything that's like, oh, you should do this, like anything. Actually, also, where's my bound? On Andre Stamatin, he's the one who's going to get sick if I don't make progress. So actually, let's find him. Where is he? Stamatin pub, the pub. So let's talk to him. Well, we'll check Ruben. Like, we'll just do a quick little check-in, but I'm pretty sure that place is like mega scary right now. Sorry, I don't know why I'm over here. Maybe I talk to him. Hi. Huh. Apparently, Ruben has disappeared, but let's see. How can I help you? Ruben's disappeared. His home has been infected and looted. Neither his body nor Simon's is there. Where could he have gone? If he knows that information, will he tell me? It just occurred to me that a map with infected areas charted on it would significantly help couriers and medical aids. Strange how neat this place is considering the earthworks. I'm gonna say this last thing. We'll put this to bed. But I can ask him about where Ruben might be. Who did Ruben work for? Did Ruben work for Ogimski? Or I think he was working alongside the guy, my friend. Oh, I just remembered that other guy's name, Savarov, but Savarov isn't who I'm thinking about now. I'm thinking about someone else. Needle. Anything here? No. Just looking for more ways to get water and things to sell. Empty body. Okay, I don't have any. Cool. This game makes me so nervous. My hunger is so high. My health is so low. Food. Hello. Hi. What do you have? Dried meat. Why are eggs so expensive? Egg. A fresh quail egg. Very nutritious. Especially good for an organism weakened by a serious illness. Chickens and chicken eggs are becoming rare nowadays, so the townspeople are eating quail eggs. I have enough for dried meat. Maybe. For now. I just need food. I need, like, literally anything. No. I. Oh my god, that did nothing. But hopefully it helps me out a little bit. Just for a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go visit Ruben's house. And then we're gonna go visit Saburov. Not Saburov. Stamatin. Andre Stamatin. This district is apparently infected. Oh, you see that? That completely froze for a second. And then it should be there. I remember there was a barrel on fire in front of his house. Yes, in order to indicate that it was important. Girl, they said you were gone. Why are you here?
What is this disease?
Oh, wait, do you live somewhere else and I just know where you live? Because it's marked on the map? That's so silly. Dear colleague, by some happy coincidence, I managed to get my hands on a certain vessel that I believe I can recover the pathogen from. Which means we're now all set to research the vaccine. But odd as it may sound, I'd rather avoid tapping into that source I mentioned unless I absolutely have to. I'd rather examine the samples that can be procured from the dead tissue. People were looking for you. Wait a minute. Wait a moment. How can we possibly produce a vaccine with what's scarce equipment we have? Or where's Simon? Let me ask him about this first. Maybe I can ask him about Simon later. It won't be a vaccine per se, but rather a solution that might temporarily bolster the immune system. True, I don't have much in the way of equipment, but I have plenty of reagents, herbal tinctures, Niorin infusions, by and large. I wish you could see my face right now. I'm like struggling. I'm fighting for my life. Wait. How does this guy talk? It won't be a vaccine per se, but rather a solution that might temporarily bolster the immune system. True, I don't have much in the way of equipment, but I have plenty of reagents, herbal tinctures, Niorin infusions, by and large. The least we can expect is to keep ourselves reasonably safe until a better equipped team arrives. Where are we going to get the dead tissue from? I was going to ask you to bring a sample or two from one of the infected quarters. Be doubly careful though, and make sure to get the dissection fully cleared with one of the rulers, else the risk would be twice as high as need be. I'd go myself, but there are reasons that make it impossible for me to leave Simon's body unattended. Okay. That's some request. What is this additional danger you speak of? Or, that's not so difficult, as it is. But to take samples, I need syringes, sterile containers, ice packs. I see none of those here. Which one am I more concerned with? The danger? Or the materials? In my head, I'm like, this is a video game. I don't need all that stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, but where is that stuff? That sounds really important. I think the danger is important. What's this danger? Dissection of dead bodies is something that the locals strongly disapprove of. For steppe people, The human body represents the world. Only a member of a special toggler. I'm sorry. Only a member of the special toggler, Barack to name one, is allowed to open it up. This is a case-based privilege, you see. Oh, I see. What about you? Do you possess this kind of privilege? Hard to say. My master was planning to bind me with the blood of his kin. My master was planning to bind me with the blood of his kin. In other words, I was going to become his foster son. He never got to complete the procedure. As a result, I am formally allowed to perform dissections, but few people know about it. Most of them still see me as a soldier rather than a butcher. Soldier? So you did military service? Not for long. I served in General Schoen's army until I was injured in the head by the scaries. I was released soon thereafter. I hear you, but from what I can see, not everyone in this town belongs to the indigenous population? No, of course not. But even those who are oblivious of the sacred meaning of the kin's rituals would still oppose unsanctioned dissection, because it's traditionally inappropriate. A cultural taboo, if you will. An autopsy performed by anyone other than the true-born Menku is seen as blasphemy of the worst kind. Even incest is not as repulsive to them. Oh, okay. This doesn't stop them from being comfortable with all manner of slaughter. That's true. They were just killing random ladies on the street, which is so mean and so rude. Why'd they do that? Doesn't stop them from being comfortable with all manner of slaughter. What are the Menku? I don't think I really care about the Menku. Well, not that I don't care, but I can kind of infer what the Menku are. They're probably the people like Barack who are allowed, who are like approved by the townspeople to mess around with like bodies and stuff. Those people are outlaws. Not a single one of them is a step man. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Do pay it to Governor Savarov. I wouldn't go visit Vlad if I were you. He's too resourceful and too inclined to drag you into his schemes. The Canes are also out of the question, as anything that leads Georgie to me would likely result in Simon's body being removed, and I still have a lot of work to do. Okay. I'll find someone else to obtain the samples. Our job is to study the specimen under the microscope, not cut it out in some CDI. Okay. Sounds reasonable. I'll see you soon. Those are two drastically different answers. I mean, remember, Dankovsky, you'll do anything for your baby, the thanology thing. You'll do anything for it, so it sounds reasonable. I think I got my main quest. Yay! Yippee! We got the main quest. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it. Okay. 8:52. The step is appropriately idiotic. I need to inform the governor of my plans. He has to give me official permission to perform post-mortem autopsy on the victims of the disease. I got a main quest. Yippee! I thought I was scared for a moment, but also, where's the body?
I'm on my last legs. I can't take it anymore.
Aw, poor baby. Fortunately, there are only 24 hours in the day. We don't have much time. Infected quarter is hell on earth. It's absolutely impossible to survive there. Do you have any antibiotics at all? Any kind of immune system stimulants? You're still not being entirely sincere with me, colleague. Tell me about Simon. Perhaps we should switch paces. Indeed. Can you tell me about Simon? Well, the initial diagnosis was supported. There's no doubt Simon died to this. Wait, there's no doubt Simon died to sand plague. And yet you're still studying the body. Why? I want to see what the disease can do to human internal organs. I need more time for that. I didn't perform an autopsy yet. I thought you wanted to see if Simon has the same anatomy as a regular human being. I see. I see. Okay. Wait, where's Simon's body though? I kind of need that information, but I guess I'm not really completing that side quest also. I'm honestly really happy about the side quest. Not the side quest, the fact that we got the main quest though. That's 9. Hello. That's Ogimski. Will not be talking to you. Another food shop, but I don't have any money. Let me see. Weapons, clothes, drugs. Can I use this? Did it help? Morphine. Used for heavy injuries, acute pain, and in the preparation of surgery. Reduces fatigue and increases health when sleeping. Okay. So I think I probably wait to take that when I'm sleeping. I feel like I'm walking faster now. Everyone's out. Nobody's out on the streets. Where is everybody? So quiet. I mean, it's always quiet, but it feels like quieter. Wait a second. This isn't the house I'm looking for, is it? No. Whose house is this? Anna. We're not talking to you yet. Not yet. I'm sure there's something that we'll have to say to her. Ooh. You see that? You see that? Are those rats? Wait, I want to see. I want to look at it. Hold on. We have to be mega careful though. This is the infected district. There are like rats hanging up. Rats hanging up. This is there was a character, I don't remember which one, who described the way that the houses look when the area, like when the house has been infected. And then if you remember from Pathologic 3 Quarantine, there were the people who were like walking around and reaching out to me and could get me infected and stuff. There's one of them walking down the street. And that's probably one of the places that we're gonna have to go. We know that's an infected district. And Simon's house? No, not Simon. Saburov's house is right next to it. Hi. Oh, he's sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm in agony. My head seems to be filled with lead. My insides burn. Could you please donate a couple coins for me to cure myself and my family? I'll repay you. I'll spread the word of your untold magnanimity. Magnanimity? I've never heard that before. I have so many options. So I guess giving him money will increase my reputation, but my reputation is already good. So I don't really need it to be increased, to be honest. I also don't have that much money. I don't have any reason to ask about the local cemetery, so I won't. Telling him to rest would be good. Go in peace sounds like I'm just telling him to die. But my funds are low. Yeah, actually my funds are running low. So I will beg in the streets too. Soon I will beg in the streets too. I'm so sorry, man. I bet that kind of character is kind of helpful. Aw, poor guy. Aw, he looks so sad. God, it's right next to his house. He lives in the infected district. That is also tragic.
I will restore the order here, rest assured.
Things are doing worse than ever. The infection is spreading. Yeah. I need to work with dead bodies. I was told that this work demands your sanction. Is this true? Okay. What makes you say that? Hospital, your wife says the stranging things. Yes, just our bloody luck. It's fine. There always next time. Panic would be the least helpful thing right now. This is the start of the dialogue tree. So let me ask about the dead bodies. I regret to say that no one can help you here. Local superstition prohibits any violation of a body's integrity. At a cult of the den on top. Wait a second. I regret to say that no one can help you here. Local superstition prohibits any violation of a body's integrity. At a cult of the den on top. If they see you dissecting a corpse, they might tear you to pieces. It has already happened once. It is essential for my work. How can I get this done? It's essential for my work. Maybe what do you think about it? I don't share the views of the steppe people. As a former military man, I regard the taboo against dissecting bodies as mere prejudice. But I wouldn't like my reputation in the town to be that of a blasphemer. If someone finds out that I've given you permission to autopsy a corpse, I am doomed. Listen, Governor, I don't intend to offend anyone's sensibilities. It's the common good that requires your tradition to be violated just this once. I understand, but there's nothing I can do. Let us pretend this conversation never happened. You might want to turn to your new acquaintances. As far as I can judge, they're ready to do anything you ask. And who would that be? I'd rather turn to someone educated. This difficulty could be resolved by some rather sinister people. Talking about butchers. Butchers, rather obviously, have no qualms about cutting bodies. Tradition gives them a hereditary right to perform the sacred act. Okay. Which butcher are you talking about? I haven't seen a single butcher in this town. Of course, Olgimsky had them locked up after another of their strikes. However, it is said that on the eve of the blockade, a group of butchers did not make it back to the cemetery on time. Someone is hiding them. There is a house here on Earth whose dwellers know who it is. Take a chance. Thank you. Excellent advice. Oh, okay. This house has long become the secret shelter for the Bull Project workers that have angered Vlad the Heavy somehow. Runaway butchers go there too. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's go the other way. And where's her house? I remember her. She said that she would that she would ask me for a favor. So this is probably where that favor is gonna come in. Let me check my letters. Okay, only Kane, only Georgie. If I just go south, basically as far south as this bridge, then actually I need to kind of cut through this neighborhood a little bit. Wait, I went the wrong way. Okay, bridge first, and then we're going south, which is this way, I believe. And then probably, I think if we just go towards the termitary, then we'll be fine. We'll find our way there. Okay, so yesterday I don't quite know what happened because I didn't get to make a whole lot of... Well, I didn't make any progress towards the final quest, so I don't really know what happened. But I know that we're not really making any progress towards getting this disease all wrapped up, or under control. That's the thing. We need to get the disease under control. That is what the powers that be have access to do. Hello, do you have anything? You have bullets. How much do you want for these? 1? Yeah, I can trade. You don't need bullets anyways. Oh, poor guy. I can't help you, I don't have the means. I don't want to get lost. I wonder how they do the rain in this game. I wonder if is it like a filter over my line of sight? Okay. Alright, so... Ruben has Simon. He hasn't disappeared, at least not according to me. I don't even know where Ruben is supposed to live. I wish you would tell me where Simon is. But he can't leave Simon unattended. Does he not trust me with the information as to where he is? I would like to at least try to finish that quest. Hello? Hi.
Is the disease really contagious? Yes, it is, undoubtedly.
Yeah. Please touch me. Do I have a fever? You're concealing runaway butchers in this house. Do you know anything about how the disease is transmitted? How about I don't touch you? You do, I can feel it from here. It's covered with... Anyway, is it leather? What? 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 I feel like accusing her of hiding runaway butchers is kind of a stretch. But maybe I don't remember how I had to be with her before. Do I have to be like straightforward and accusatory? Like I know what's going on type beat? Well, crucify me. What is this about? Running more errands for the Ongimski? No. This time I've come of my own accord. I need your help. Well, I gotta hear that. Why on earth would the wise serpent speak? Wait. Why on earth would the wise serpent seek anyone's help? I need tissue of a sand plague victim. You can only find dead victims in infected houses. Since you appear to be alive, you have never entered a single one of them. You will have 5 or 10 minutes if you do. When the infection strikes, with the... Whoa. Calm down. Hold on. You can only find dead victims in the infected houses. Since you appear to be alive, you have never entered a single one of them. You will have 5 or 10 minutes to do so. Oh, if you do. Then the infection strikes with expected results. Perhaps you could find a single runaway that would agree to help? What would they want in return? Perhaps I could find a lot of runaways that would agree to help only if I asked them to. And the same me will ask you for a favor then. Will you do me one? I will. Go ahead and speak. I promised. I said I'd do it. You're influential with Ongimski. Use that influence. Tell him to stop persecuting the runaways. It's no longer a revenge situation, but he's still all too eager. Takes the guy quite some time to calm down, huh? Anyway, if he swears to leave alone the butchers that are now outside the termitary, I'll take 3 runaways into risking their lives. It's not like they have anything to lose anyway. Okay. I'll try. How am I gonna talk to him, though? Maybe I'll talk to the boy. Are you okay? Denkovsky. Be for real. What's wrong with you? Oh my god. Is it because he's hungry? Is that what being hungry does for a person? You know, I was yesterday I was watching a stream when I was like resting and stuff, and it was a couple of people playing like a visual novel, right? And visual novels require a lot of reading, of course. Like they were like playing it in the same way that I'm playing like Pathologic right now, or like I would play any like visual novel, reading everything out and stuff. And I I really liked their acting from that stream, and it makes me want to like get better at it, because it can be really nice, especially like as a VTuber fan. I know that it's really nice to like hear voice acting. I think some of my favorites, or definitely one of my favorites, one of the things I really like about him is his voice acting. I want to get better at it, but I don't really know how like people do it. I don't know what to do with my voice. I know that some people do like, you try to control like the tone, I guess, that you're speaking, and also sometimes try to let me think. It's like the tone for sure, the pitch trying to control your pitch as well. More people out now. Do you have anything? Bullets. More bullets. Bullets are cheap. But I don't really need bullets. I have 14 of them. Yeah, I don't need bullets. It's a waste. This hunger situation is dire though. Fresh meat. I don't think I have a way to cook the meat. $216. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Vegetables. Smoked meat. Fresh fish. I can't. There's no reason to eat fresh. Milk is very good for one health, but its origin means there's always a big risk. No, I don't want to risk it. I don't. Okay, I think this should be 10 bullets, and I got some money. Then I will. Okay. Nice. It's a good thing that it's stuck on the bullets for sure. Awesome. I feel so much better. I wish I had some meat. I really want... You know what I'm craving? Jerky. I want jerky so bad. Like bacon jerky. Bacon jerky is probably my favorite kind. There's somebody I knew that recommended a place to get some jerky that wasn't just like store-bought jerky. It was like a what would be the word? Some kind of business, like a more like local business, a small business. Immunity booster, painkiller, pocket watch. You'll take a pocket watch? Maybe I'll get... Hold on. I'll give you this pocket watch. And I'll take... Yep. Awesome. Partying with the kids is really good, actually. I didn't know it was so goated. You know, I wanted to talk to Vlad the Younger first. Yeah, I do that. I want to talk to him first to see if I can find anything out about how to get through to his father, or what to say to him. Cause I don't think I can reveal where they are. I think I just have to tell him that it's stupid, or that he'll lose something out of it. If it seems like he'll stand to lose something, then he'll probably be more willing to let go. Whoa, you scared me. What do you want? Bullets, more bullets. You can have this needle. Sure. Awesome. Train cars. I'm trying to get here. But anyway, I think I was talking about voice acting. I want to try. There's this one masterclass like video that I was watching. I think it was Richard Powers, who was talking about like character writing. But one of the methods that he uses when he's writing characters, is a method that like a actor uses for like getting into character. And I wonder if any of like the VTubers that I already watch, if they like said anything about like the methods that they use in order to like act the way that they do. So a lot of people like look up to them as well, like not just me. Hello.
It is easier to govern others than to prevent being governed.
How do I want to approach this? Maybe I'll ask him about Ruben's whereabouts first. I know where Ruben is. I don't know. I haven't seen him. Do you suspect that Ruben is dead? I do. Well, if neither Ruben nor Simon were in that dead house, it means Ruben has at least attempted to move the keeper's body to another place. Otherwise, we would have to surmise that someone has stolen 2 infected bodies with peculiarly obscure purposes. Wouldn't you agree? Reading my mind. Kind of hard to believe that the body's been stolen. No madman would ransom it to the Canes and get away alive. And you could never find the kind of blasphemer who would defile it out of sheer malice. Ruben will make himself known soon. You'll see. Okay, and I still beg for your assistance. There's no doubt in my mind that you have a theory of your own. Look, Ruben's dealings with our family are our family's business. We value his trust. I don't feel that disclosing the details to you would be the right thing to do. Not unless I see that the family would benefit more than it would suffer from that exchange. Do you understand? I do. I want to settle the dispute between us and the Canes concerning our unwillingness to let the emissaries into the cemetery. I don't know what the Canes are thinking, but we are not harboring anything or anyone there that could be of even remote interest to them, especially to my deeply esteemed fellow Victor. Very well, let's have it that way. I want to help. What would you ask in return? Nothing much. The information concerning the disappearance of Simon Kane's body, specifically the place where Ruben could have taken it. The Canes are hiding something too. They have their own skeletons in the closet, and it's even more unsightly than ours. Our closet is full of our own workers. Theirs is full of other people's children. If you can make sure that everything is well inside the polyhedron, then trust me, the cemetery is fine too. It's an enclave, a closed chamber. Okay, hold on. None of this is making sense to me. Wait. The Canes are hiding something too. They have their own skeletons in the closet, and it's even more unsightly than ours. Our closet is full of our own workers. Theirs is full of other people's children. If you can make sure that everything is well inside the polyhedron, then trust me, the termitary is fine too. It's an enclave, a closed chamber. So you believe that quarantine won't be effective in keeping the infection out of that giant bug house? Was the polyhedron closed after the termitary? And it was much closer to the original source of the plague, to Simon Kane. Sounds convincing. I'll inspect the polyhedron and talk to Victor, but I'll ask a favor of you in return. Help me find Simon's body. Try to curb the righteous anger of the judge and the terrible Victor. They seem to have finally decided to harass my father to death. I have no doubt that no matter what he did, it's not his fault. If you do that, I will gladly assist you. Deal. Or, doing this for the Kanes, but I doubt that my success here can infringe upon your family's interests. I'll say deal. Sure. What's this? This is related to the body of the immortal. Has a cunning way of it. Okay. So far, the disappearance of Simon's body seemed to greatly trouble the Kanes. Could it be that a powerful burly man like Reuben fell victim to some mysterious body snatcher? Maybe Victor would have some insight into where I should start my investigation. The young Ongimsky, being a respectful son as he is, has a cunning way of concealing his failures. He's agreed to provide the information I need, but only if the Kanes withdraw their demands from his family. Meanwhile, Victor insists that I investigate the termitary as soon as possible. Okay, so Victor wants me to investigate the termitary, but I can't talk to Victor, so that's the problem. Sorry, I'm really curious about this, and the music as well. Hello. Nothing. So Victor wants me to investigate the termitary as soon as possible, but I cannot. And he told me to investigate the, what's it called? Okay. Confusing. I can't talk to Victor. Okay. Victor should leave the termitary before the time being. Oh, wait. Okay, Victor should leave the termitary be for the time being and stop demanding an inspection. Then Vlad, the younger, will disclose the possible bodies at your hideout. Well, I know. So I'm gonna see if I can get anything over here, and then I'll come back to Ogimsky, because now I'm getting a better idea. If I can get any information out of the situation, if it seems like the Ogimsky has anything to gain, then that is how we'll be able to get something out of him. Or that's how we'll be able to get him to agree to anything. He has to gain something from it. And I remember, I don't know. Do you have anything? I don't think I have anything for you. Yeah, I don't have any needles, and you just have bullets. There's these kids carrying bullets. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I don't have anything. So the Saburov, he's currently in an infected district, but I don't really know how much he cares about that. The infection is spreading and that's concerning him. I think he's the one who's probably the most willing to do... There's, Can't talk to him. I can't talk to Victor. There's nothing I can do. Let's see if I can talk to Georgie. Maybe Maria as well.
I'm deadly tired.
I will richly reward the friend that finds Simon's body for me. I will squeeze the last drop of blood from the mongrel who stole it. Okay, so I'm not telling him that Ruben has it. Anger is a poor companion for a noble man. Okay, I can't tell him that Ruben has it, or else we're gonna have a problem. No, what time is it? 12. In game. Let's see if Maria has anything. I just want to see if I can get some more information, because Ogimski is really hard to talk to. Hello?
What is this disease?
No, nothing. Okay. So we still haven't made any progress. I'm sorry that I keep like backtracking, but it's because I never complete any of my thoughts. Every time I have a thought, I never complete it. So we haven't made any progress on containing the disease, stopping the disease, identifying anything about it. Ruben is the only one who can like dissect bodies, I believe. Is that where we need to go? That's where I need to go. Ruben is the only one who can dissect the bodies, but I need to be able to do that too, or else I can't really help. What are we trying to do? Let me check my letter again. So this is... Collect as much information as you can. Inquisitor's on his way. Outbreak of dangerous disease in the vicinity. Okay. Analytical capability, dedicate the... Okay, so this is an investigation. If there is an epidemic, it must be halted by any means. So I'm trying to halt the epidemic. Sanitary equipment. Okay. Okay. So I'm trying to halt the epidemic, and it is currently spreading throughout the town. At first it started in Isidore Barak's house. So it started in his house, and now it's spreading throughout that neighborhood over there. And it's bad. It's pretty bad. Oh. You're new. Have I seen... Do you have anything? Presents. Uncle Bachelor. Do you want to trade presents? Yeah, sure. Okay. Sea of medicine. Painkiller. Restores a small amount of health. Good for restoring strength during sleep. Induces sleep even during excruciating pain. The effect lasts for 5 hours. No, not for now. Not for now. No, I don't think I have anything for you. Hope I'm not wasting time. I think I might be. But I think it's better if I play this game in a way that's not really perfect or optimized. I just play it my way and experience it the way that I experience it. It's more fun that way. Oh, we're looking for Olgimski's house. Not what we're looking for. I've been wandering mindlessly. But I need to be making my way towards his house. I think you're different. What's in your pockets? Immunity booster and this one. Maybe I will. Cause one, oh, that's two. Okay. Cool. Cool. Maybe I need to turn around. Yeah, this is the direction I need to go. Oh, poor guy. I need to contain the epidemic. Right now we've made no progress. Kane is only focused on where his brother's body is. He's not really concerned with the plague, is he? He doesn't really seem all that concerned with the actual, like, plague itself. He really doesn't seem all that concerned with it. Hello? Hi. You're more likely to have medicine. Nothing. Okay. So. Wait. Stretch. I'm gonna stand up. Probably, but I don't want to. Okay. So. I think maybe I'll start the conversation and then let me actually process my thoughts before I start, like, actually talking to him.
Someone will have to be punished for this sin.
Okay. So, our job right now is to contain the epidemic so that we can save our beloved lab and research and stuff. That is our goal. That is what we're aiming to do. And in this town, we have the three ruling families: the Kanes, the Olgimskis, and the Sabarovs. Yes. Which are mostly, it's Georgie, Vlad, and whatever Sabarov's name is. They are basically ruling the town. They're in charge and stuff. We were originally summoned by Simon, who is now dead. We were summoned by him just to, or not summoned by him, maybe we were summoned by Isidore Barak to talk to Simon, but Simon's dead, so we can't talk to him, and that's what spurred on this whole thing. Georgie, since Simon is dead, Georgie is kind of like the person in charge that we're kind of talking to. But just in terms of his family, he's the head of his own family. He's mostly concerned with the death of his brother. Like, he's like telling us to find the killer, right? Which we did. We found out that it was the sand plague, but he didn't really believe us. He said that it had to be a person. Or he was more concerned with it being like a person or something. So he wanted some kind of revenge. And now that we know that it's the sand plague, this was confirmed. Not it was confirmed, but we speculated that it was the sand plague with Ruben. And I'm remembering that when Ruben was doing the investigation, like he was examining the body to see what it was, Georgie just wasn't really all that concerned with the fact that it was the plague. Like he's not really focused on that. I don't even really remember what his stance is or what he wanted us to do. But that's probably because That's probably because, I don't know, he was still concerned with it being like a person. I think the second day when I was like walking around like, there's a plague afoot, people were like, I don't know. I know that Vlad, it messes with his business, so that's why he does it, why he's like, no, there's no plague, but he knows that there's a plague. Saburov knows that there's a plague, and he's all for like doing anything that he can to stop it and contain it and stuff, because he's a man of like logic and science or whatever, comparatively. But there isn't anything he can do by himself. He seems really concerned with his reputation. So we had these three families who are at odds with each other, like they can't really agree. Vlad and what's his face, Georgie, had to come to terms with the fact that there is a plague and something has to be done about it in order to get anything done. And I wasn't really able to do that. Victor did that for me, but not as well as I would have done it, I guess. So he ended up getting sick. Today, Simon is sending me on another silly quest about Ruben and his brother's body being missing. Ruben took the body somewhere else. So I thought that he was in his little shed in the slums the whole time, but I guess he was in his house or something. And that was probably where Brock's house was. That's the infected district now. But when I went and talked to him, what did he tell me? What did he tell me? What did he tell me? I'm sorry. I feel like I can't focus because I'm hungry. Sorry. I got distracted. I'm mega distracted. I'm still distracted because I'm like, I'm so hungry. What do I want to eat? But that's not important. I mean, it is important, but not to the situation at hand. I need to be so for real. Okay. Okay. So. Today. Or maybe I don't have to go back from the beginning. Just what are we doing now? So I remember, I think Ruben wants us to get dead tissue from other infected people. So it sounds like, I think the original source, like in terms of getting dead tissue and stuff, that it would be Simon's body, but but he does not want to use Simon's body and dissect it and stuff. I don't think he wants to do that. He was just checking some stuff. But he doesn't want to use his body to make a vaccine, I think. Probably. So he is asking us to get something from other people, but so he can't. He needs to protect the body. Sorry. He needs to protect the body. So he's staying. So he told us to go find a way to extract dead tissue from the people that have been affected. But if I go and try to do that on my own, then I'll probably die. Well, not I'll die, but I'll risk my life and my reputation. Which, honestly, do I care about that? So if I can't get approval, then I might just go to the infected district and see if there's anything that I can do. But I'm like almost 100% sure that I just don't have I'm not able to dissect bodies. Like, I don't think I can do that. I don't think that the Bachelor can do that or has the ability to do that. Sorry about all the yawning. I'm pretty sure it's because I'm hungry. And then we talked to Sabra. I think he told us to talk to Sabra first, but Sabra said that there wasn't anything he could do. So he was like, go find some butchers. You know somebody that's got butchers in their house? And I was like, what, I do? And then it turned out I do. So in order to ask the butchers to go risk their lives to get some dead tissue, I have to convince Ogimsky not to persecute them. And I have to figure out how to do that. As I said before, it might be fine if he feels like there's something that he can gain from not persecuting them. But I don't have anything to offer him, to be honest. I think, but now I know that the Canes have been on them. So if I can get the Canes to leave them alone, then maybe that would be a good enough deal. Maybe. So it might be good that I talk to Vlad the Younger first. I really hope any of that made sense. I don't know if my train of thought really makes sense. I feel like I'm like jumping ahead and jumping all over the place. My bad. I'm such a I do like hearing people's like train of thoughts when it comes to things like this, but I feel like I'm not really making any sense. I'm so deeply sorry. Okay, let's see. The Skinners. Yes. That was one nasty day. Wouldn't you agree? I don't know which day he's talking about, actually. I'd like to offer you a bargain. It has to do with your fugitives. Oh, come now. To my mind, there's nothing to discuss here. However, a good bargain always catches my attention, so... Can you donate your runaways to me? I can guarantee that they'll die in the end. I don't think he really wants them to die. I want you to stop pursuing them. What do you want in return? I don't know. Maybe I think I should be for real. I think I should be for real. Oh, he doesn't need them to die. I need them to return to the bosom of the Bull Project. Punished, but unscathed. Oh, okay. Yeah, I picked the wrong answer. But, okay. This is something. Can you donate can you donate your runaways to me? I can guarantee that they'll die in the end. Okay. Aren't you a humanitarian, my dear doctor? The thing is, I don't need them to die. I need them to return to the bosom of the Bull Project. Punished, but unscathed. Perfect, I'll do my best to return them safe then. You must have already noticed that anyone's chance is to escape the epidemic unscathed are rather low. I can increase theirs. Vlad is so hard to talk to. Okay, if I say that I'll return them safe, that doesn't really align with the. That doesn't align with things. Okay, wait, right now I'm trying to get him to stop pursuing them. That is what I'm trying to do. And this guy, so he wants them. Excuse me. He wants them back to the Bull Project. For what? So, I think in both of these options, I'm promising to return them safely, but I feel like, is it any use to stress the whole like epidemic thing? Thing is, I don't need them to die. I need them to return to the bosom of the project, punished but unscathed. Perfect. I'll do my best to return them safe then. You must have already noticed that anyone's chances to escape the epidemic unscathed are rather low. I can increase theirs. I'll say the second one. What's in it for you? I have my own job to do and I need these people. As for now, sadly, I cannot disclose to you as to why. I need the right that this cast seems to possess. They will dissect bodies for me. I feel like it's better to keep a secret because he's not honest with me, so I don't think I should be honest with him. I really don't think that I should be. I think I should have my secrets. And what would you be willing to offer? Ready to hear your offer. Let me see. I know what I'm going to ask. As payment for my butchers, it's the unique resource you own, the one I'll never get my hands on. What is it? Your influence with the Canes. I'll cease to pursue the butchers if Georgie ceases to pursue young Barack. He isn't guilty. He has an airtight alibi against all charges, which I am willing to confirm. Let them leave him alone. Agreed? Okay. I can't ask him any questions because he's not gonna answer. If you're vouching for him, I'll inform the Canes as soon as I have the chance. Okay. Influence with the Canes. I'll cease to pursue the butchers if Georgie ceases to pursue young Barack, which might be why they were looking into the cemetery. They might be looking for him in there. Indeed. And I'd rather you convince Reuben that young Barack has nothing to do with Isidore's tragic death. That thick-headed Reuben is the last one who needs convincing anyway. The boy might be labeled a patricide, as if he hasn't had enough. You do see Ruben from time to time. I know that. Okay, I knew that. And I'd rather you avoided telling around that I know where Ruben is. Okay. This request does you credit. I was certain you would ask for yourself. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Don't tell people I know where Ruben is, please. Okay? I haven't finished yet. Apart from that, I wish they'd stop torturing me about the termitary. I'm tired of repeating that it is clean. That is why it was closed in the first place. You know what? You just suggested an excellent idea to me. How about this? You stop the persecution, and I'll kindly spare the Canes my opinion on what's inside the termitary. That won't happen before I close the termitary myself. Okay. No. Yeah. You know what? You've just suggested an excellent idea to me. How about this? You stop the persecution, and I'll kindly spare the Canes my opinion on what's inside the termitary. For goodness sake. If you put it like this, yes, certainly. Certainly. I was going to... as well. It still matter now. Now that the Skinner's is infected, just like the crude sprawl before it. You have my word as a merchant. The thing is, I know you as a man of honor. Damn it. That was a lot of words. Was that a complete thought? What just happened? I guess I put him in a tough situation because at first he was giving me all of these lists. He was like, okay, so tell them this and this and this, and then I'll do what you want. And I was like, oh, actually, you just leave them alone and I won't say anything about the termitary. Like, I guess he gave me like a 1-up on him. And he didn't mean to. Okay. Glad we have an agreement, Boost Vlad. The word of a merchant provides a reliable assurance. Okay. What just happened? Well, not what just happened. So it sounds like... I don't think we have to worry about that. Do we? Well, Gimpsy has agreed to stop the harassment. I hope his word is enough for the Keeper of the Dead. Okay, let's just hurry up and... Oh, hi. So tiny. Whoa, that's startling. What's wrong with you? Let's trade. Just look at this thing I've got. No, I don't want your bullets. I don't have a shotgun. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I see. So I think I guess I made the right dialogue choices, so I ended up getting a lot of information out of him because he gave me his list of demands, which ended up revealing more about what his issues were. So he wanted me to tell Ruben that Brock didn't do anything. And he wants me to tell the Canes something. I already forgot. He just wants the Canes to leave him alone. Or leave the termitary alone. Which honestly, I'm starting to believe him that it's like, fine. I think at first I thought he was hiding something. But I don't think it's anything to do with the plague, at least. I don't think he's hiding anything to do with the plague. This way. Kind of sucks. It really does suck that I can't really talk to Victor, and I don't have any way to make him unsick. They don't even give me any option to give him anything. which I think is a little tragic. All right.
Is the disease really contagious? Yes, it is, undoubtedly.
Big Vlad agrees. He swore that from this point on, not a single runaway in the town would be killed on his orders. Proof? It's already done. The orders have been issued for Saburov's patrolmen and the Olkimsky's men. Sealed and delivered. Oh, okay. I'll say the second one. My word and Vlad's words too. Of course, right now he's in no position to break his promise. He's also persecuted. Fine then. I'll send 3 butchers to the infected skinners. They'll be waiting for you there. If they manage to find a dead body, cut it and survive. Wait, if they manage to find a dead body, cut it and survive to see you. That is. Okay. Fine then. I'll send 3 butchers to the infected skinners. They'll be waiting for you there. If they manage to find a dead body, cut it and survive to see you. That is. Follow them in an hour. They might die before you reach them, so waste no time. It would make sense for me to go with them straight away then, wouldn't it? Only the Shabnak cut the dead open. And it doesn't even matter whose hand holds the knife. What matters is who's given out the order. Or do you think people won't realize who's violating the dead if you simply keep quiet and stand to the side? What are you talking about? Only the Shabnak cut the dead open. And does it even matter whose hand holds the knife? What matters is who is given out the order. Or do you think people won't realize who's violating the dead if you simply keep quiet and stand to the side? Sounds convincing. I strongly advise you to conduct reconnaissance before you go to the infected district. Prepare for a field trip. Well, rumor has it the place leaves you less chances than a mincing machine would. The patrolmen guarding the infected houses have already consumed half the confiscated drugs. Thank you. Okay. What's my next move? It's... Enemy unseen. That's today's quest. Okay. Actually, why was I was over here like, okay, let me think about what happened. I could have just read this. I'm gonna read this. Enemy unseen. If I am to eradicate the enemy, I must study its habits and capture it. This will be no mean feat. As is customary, we will need to perform an autopsy on someone who has already succumbed to the sand plague in order to procure a specimen of infected tissue. First and foremost, I need to secure Saburov's consent, lest any of the usual complications linked to the working of the... Wait. I need to secure Saburov's consent, lest any of the usual complications linked to working with dead bodies should arise. If I can reach an agreement with the concealers, then the runaway butchers may help provide dead bodies for my autopsies. I have heard rumor of a house here, somewhere in Earth, where the criminal workers of the abattoir go into hiding. They have no regard for human life, it seems. 3 lives were given in exchange for Olkimsky's promise to cease the persecution of the runaway tradesmen. Olkimsky has become strangely pliable. Apparently, he is mostly troubled by the cemetery. It has become a kind of Achilles heel to him. It is interesting to note that he asked me to solicit for young Barack as he stands accused before the Canes. Could it be that something is wrong here? The Skinner's district is contaminated. I hope that one of the 3 butchers that Aspity dispatched there is able to return with a suitable specimen. There's no time to procrastinate. Okay. Honestly, it might not be the worst time to take a break. I have an in-game hour. So I shouldn't go straight in there, I think. Or that's what she said. I shouldn't go straight in there. My health is low. But I can really only take care of it when I am able to get some sleep. Let me see. Do I have any other quests? Investigate the cemetery as soon as possible. Sure. Let's see if I can investigate. Wait. This is the abattoir. This is the cemetery. So I don't think I'm not gonna get anything out of the cemetery. Oh my god. What? Oh. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Those are, that was like skulls flying at me. What the heck? Oh my god. Am I okay? Is that the infection? Hunger? My health? Oh. I just want to, I'm visiting the cemetery. Excuse me. It's so close to the cemetery. I don't feel, no, I'm getting out of here, bro. I'm getting out of here. No, I can't do this. I can't do this right now. I'm not equipped. I'm not equipped. So scared. It's so scary. I can't investigate the cemetery. I'll just have to tell them to leave the cemetery alone. I don't even think there's any way that I can get in there. Let me see. I'm walking around in circles. This isn't really good. Oh my. Oh my. I'm good. Why are those boots so much? Whoa. Ugh. Immunity boosters, but it's gonna cost me my health. Oh man, what do I do? What do I do? How am I gonna find those butchers too? That's gonna be difficult. Exhaustion's going up, man. Man, what am I gonna do? Hello? Nothing? I'm so concerned. Is there any medicine that won't cost me my health? No, I think it's over. I think it's over. Oh, I think we're just gonna have to raw dog it. Oh, we're so good. Okay. I guess, yeah, let's just head into the Skinners. There isn't really anything that we can do aside from head over there and see about these butchers that I've sent into the area. I'm scared. I was like, and I was no, 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 no. Okay. Hold on. I'm checking controls because there's something that I don't know how to do. The Plague Finder V. I don't know what this does. I don't know what it does or how it works. But this is interesting. I think when I see something, this is so scary. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay. We can't stand still for too long. We have to kind of just keep moving. Let's see if we can find anybody who isn't one of these guards standing outside. And we have to be alert. Very alert. Can't stop. Lord, have mercy on my soul. That's so scary. What's wrong with you? What's your problem? It doesn't. Did you see that? Oh my god, do you hear that? I don't see anything. No, 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 no. Stop it! Stop it! Okay. No! So the plague fighter didn't do anything because I pulled it up, but it doesn't show anything. What's the use? Okay. So do I have to go inside the houses in order to find anything? We're gonna see if we can talk to any of the guards. Okay. Hello. The infected areas are strictly off limits. Keep out. I want to barter. Do you have anything? You have bullets. So I can barter with you too. Do we have to check the houses? Skinner's district is contaminated. I hope one of the 3 butchers that Aspity dispatched there are able to return with a suitable specimen. There's no time to procrastinate. Okay. So, I guess we'll just... Oh, no. Can I just go inside all those houses? Oh, no. Hold on. Let me talk to this guy. And then let me mute my game. Go get a snack or something. I don't know. I have to think. Okay, BRB. I'm gonna think about what I need to do because I don't want to enter all of those houses, dog. I can't do it. I realized that I just left you guys here in silence. It's kind of, not that it's rude, but it's like, dang, it's like that. It's just silence. It's crazy, you know? Let me get some music. We're just gonna continue with the playlist from earlier. So you guys can listen to that for a little bit. I think I'm gonna make a sandwich. I'm gonna make a whole sandwich, just a PB&J, so it's not gonna really take that long. And after that, we're probably going to go visit Aspity. I think we're gonna go visit her and see if we can review what she said to me. Because I remember that she sent the butchers over. She said follow them in the next hour or something. And I don't know. I don't know if they're going to. I was hoping that they would be outside of the houses. I hope that they're not inside any of the houses. Because I'm not gonna know which houses they're inside of. I think before we go check Aspity, I'm gonna see if there are any other houses that I can walk into. And then if it seems that I can just enter any house, then we're not gonna do that. We're gonna try to find out like how to get to them. I don't know how I made it to day 5. I made it to day 5 with no problems. No one got sick, and my health was in pretty decent condition. I don't know how I did it. But I'll be back. I'm just gonna make a sandwich real quick. Forgive me for the text not like really standing out on top of the BRB screen. I do need to change the BRB screen to something else because it was originally something else, but my bad. Okay, I'm gonna go make a sandwich. Yep, I'll be back.
Bonjour monsieur, je vous appelle pour vous signaler qu'un de vos appareils est en panne. Non mais j'ai l'impression qu'il y a un truc qui est coincé. Gare de l'Est, salle des pas perdus.
Okay, I ate. I think I ate that sandwich so quickly. I hope that I ate it really quickly. I just made it, ate it, and then I remembered that I'm supposed to be making spaghetti today. So, and I forgot to take out the meat for it. So I did that. Maybe. I think we're not gonna. So we kind of. I was hoping that they would be outside of the house. I don't think that they would be inside of those houses. I hope that they're not. We're gonna head back. Maybe I'll talk to Saburov and see, excuse me, if there's anything I can get from him. Gaming. Okay. Turn off this music. All right. Oh no. Wait. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're so back. Oh my god. This game is just, it's a horror game. Let's see. Saburov is like literally right here. So let's see if we can talk to him at all. Maybe we can get anything from him that would be nice. Like any kind of like rations or just anything for health or anything at all to make this more bearable. Ah, I can't go that way. Mean. That's so mean. The infection being so close to his house is crazy. And he just can't go anywhere. But he's staying in his house, so... Oh. Maybe I just have to go in there. We'll see if we can talk to him, and then we'll try to look for the butchers again. Now that the clock has struck again. Yeah. So 12:45. What time is it now? 12, 13, 14. Well, it was 13 when I talked to her, probably. 14:50. Okay, it's gotta be time.
The sun or death can be looked at without winking. Who said that?
Who said that? I don't know. Okay, there isn't really anything I can talk to him about. Not anything relevant, at least. Okay, we're gonna do another quick inspection and see. I think I already tried to get into this house, which I can. Okay, out. Now, we're gonna see if we can go in this house. We can. Out. Okay. So we're gonna look to see if there are any butchers or anybody that isn't a guard that we can actually... Lord. Oh my god. We're gonna see if there's anyone who isn't a guard standing around any of these houses, because there should be some sort of sign. There should be anybody, or not that there should be, but I would expect them not to be standing inside of the house. I don't want to have to go searching for them inside of all these houses. Oh no. Who are you? Don't worry, sir. The evildoers are dead. Who were they? Butchers? No, why'd you kill them? For abominable sacrilege. Aren't butchers allowed to dissect bodies? Bull carcasses, yes. That's kind of self-explanatory. Wait. Bull carcasses, yes. That's kind of self-explanatory. No, good sir? Since when are they allowed to cut people's bodies for entertainment, though? Or do they know the lines? Whose entertainment? Their own? It gets worse. That beast carved him up. It gets worse. That beast carved him up and wrapped him up, prepared him for something. Been waiting for the Ripper. He's still at large. Wait, he's still at large is that's killed old Barack. Ain't gone nowhere. Ain't fooling nobody. Or not nobody, anyone. It was for him. The butcher did it. No question about it. Okay. I'm glad that I thought to talk to him because I saw the dead body next to him. Or I thought that he was... I think... Ooh. There's a dog under my feet. I didn't expect that. Okay. I noticed that either he was standing in a peculiar position or that there was a body next to him. But I think I noticed the position first. I was like, oh, that's a weird spot for him to be standing. And then I saw the body underneath him and I was like, oh, huh. It gets worse. That beast carved him up and wrapped him up, prepared him for something. Been waiting for the Ripper. He's still at large. Is him that killed old Barack. Ain't going nowhere. Ain't fooling anybody. It was for him. The butcher did it. No question about it. What in the world makes you think so? He was waiting for him, so he has. Anyways, it's all pointing towards him. Good thing we were to dissuade him. But in a different neighborhood, another butcher like that has slipped away. I just got the report. How I'd love to give the beast a good thrashing. Him and whoever's paying him. Shame I can't leave my post. And what happened to the body? The body was given to the family. They bury it. Sounds like the right thing to do. So that's what the butcher looks like. The butchers look like. Slipped into another neighborhood. What neighborhood? I need information. I need more information. So no. No. Baby's crying, dog. I like hear it in the ambience. Okay, so we found one butcher, but there are 3. So we have to find the other ones. And we know what they look like. Because they would all have the same character sprite. Can't dilly-dally though. It'd be best to just go back in there. Let's be careful. So we found one butcher. Now we need the other ones. Okay. You're the one I already talked to. I need someone new. Someone I haven't talked to. Good thing they make I'm getting used to the sound cue for him. Wait, actually there was another one that was standing in a peculiar position. Over here somewhere? Are you protecting anything? Hello? Affected areas? Okay. Nobody. Do you have any information? No. I need information. I think you're standing at the limits. You're not gonna have anything for me. Where are you? Nowhere? Okay. Those are 2 infected people. But I'm standing at the edge. I'm not gonna get anything over here. Scary. This is nerve-wracking. And this neighborhood is hard to... It's really hard to navigate it, in my opinion. Am I being chased? Just moving around. Excuse me. Excuse me. Something happened. Girl, what are you doing in here? Get out. Okay. Something happened. Epidemic? Written on your recommendation set for approval. Attention to all citizens. Following the outbreak of the lethal disease commonly known as sand plague, sand pest, and sand dirt, the town authorities hereby declare the state of emergency. The state is extremely contagious. There's still ongoing research as to how the disease is transmitted. But in cases of contact and droplet infection have been confirmed. There are currently no vaccine solutions in the town, and none are expected to be expected before the regular train arrives. Please be extra careful. The townspeople are forbidden to leave their homes unless under special instruction. Remember, the possibility of infection is much lower for those who stay indoors. The citizens are advised to sterilize their household wares, boil their clothing, and exterminate as many vermin as possible. Do not panic. Medics, couriers, and executors will take care of mail delivery, as well as distribution of drinking water, provisions, and medicine. Requests should be written down and slid under the door for couriers to collect. The address was composed on the instructions of Bachelor Dankovsky and ratified by the state of emergency town governor Alexander Savarov. It is compulsory to follow every advice herein. Nobody told me that this was happening. Oh, Why are you staring at me? I need to know where the other butchers are. I need to get over there though. Well, not I need to, but I want to. Off limits. What? What? Is there another one? Wait a second. Okay, this is confidential notation written on your recommendation sent for approval. Annotation for patrolmen, couriers, executors, sanitary. Okay. Hold on. Ugh. Armed resistance. They must have thought Flatvad sent us, but there's something fishy about this sir's business. Why? It gets worse. Yeah. Carved them up, wrapped them up, prepared them for something, been waiting for the Ripper. Okay. Makes you think so. Okay. Different neighborhood. So, I guess it must... So, outside of the Skinners somewhere. So, I have to get outside of the Skinners. So, I'm wasting my time here. Woo! There's a butcher somewhere, but where are you? Okay. Chill out. Where is that butcher? Where is that butcher? Different neighborhood. Where would I find out about that? One of the butchers slipped away. So 2 of them are dead. I found 2 dead bodies. But I don't know where the 3rd one is. Hello? Hi. Did you get any samples?
Lies always turn out to be true.
No. Where's the butcher? Can't find him. You have anything in your basement, dog? Slipped away to another neighborhood. No. Thank goodness, I guess. Another neighborhood. Who would know where he is? My health is going down, I think. My exhaustion, hunger going up. Okay, let me read this other thing. Confidential notation written on your recommendation sent for approval. The annotation for patrolmen, couriers, executors, and sanitary personnel. In order to prevent panic, this annotation is classified and its content should be under no circumstances disclosed to civilian population. The disease is incurable. There is no vaccine, neither here nor in the capital. However, there are a few positive facts. Number 1, the probability of contracting the disease is significantly lower from someone who's taken immune system stimulants. As of now, we believe that A pills and B pills, yellow colored and blue colored pills, respectively, provide the best protective effect. Excessive doses of the medicaments may be detrimental to one's health. Additional protection is afforded by synthetic clothing. Wool garments are strictly off limits. Parasites. The clothing should be changed as often as possible. Important, the disease develops sporadically. At its initial stage, it does not progress in any significant way, especially if antibiotics are taken. However, if contact with the infection reoccurs, the development of the disease becomes extremely rapid. Number 4, the disease is not transmitted by means of droplet infection. As of now, we have yet to find out how this is contracted. Preliminary tests suggest that the disease is not contagious at early stages. Therefore, there is no need to isolate the sick person immediately after appearance of the symptoms. The executors. In consideration of your particular line of work, we believe that you will not be able to avoid infection. If you have contracted the disease, do not give in to despair. It would have happened sooner or later anyway. Try your best to conserve the infection at its initial stage. Take antibiotic medicine. Consider using the schmouters. They're extremely dangerous, but they curb the infection. Okay. Where am I? Okay, I need to leave this place. I could talk to Ruben and see if he got... Because maybe I don't know if Aspedy told them to go to Ruben. So I don't know I don't know what happened. God, and time is just ticking. Where is that third butcher? We have a lockpick. That's interesting. I don't really need one though. Oh, not here. I miscalculated. It's here. I was close. Here's where Ruben is. Maybe. Oh, hopefully Ruben has gotten something. Did you get anything?
What is this disease?
No. No. Where's that third butcher? He slipped into another neighborhood. Maybe I could talk to Saburov. I think we'll head to Saburov. Perhaps. And then maybe call it a day. All I know is that I'm looking for that third butcher. The one who slipped away. He's in a different neighborhood, apparently. They got the report. Who's sending out reports? Yeah, maybe it's Saburov, because I think Saburov is primarily in charge of the guards. My health is so low. Honestly, that sandwich did not do a single thing for me, and I think that's so funny. I'm still so hungry, but I feel more energized. So actually, it did do something for me. It's just not much. So many kids. Where are all you out right now? Where am I? Where am I? Actually, I don't see my arrow. This one is 2. I could give you 1 hazelnut for this. Thank you for your business. Where am I? Oh, there I'm at. I'm right here. I'm by Laura's house. Laura, do you have anything for me? Can you help me, please? I need help.
It is not so dangerous to do wrong to most men as to do them too much good.
It's nice of you to come. Are you tired? Hungry? Quite. You've already heard that all the professions have been destroyed, right? They say it was the infected meat that caused the disease. So now there's no food at all. The only food we've managed to snatch before it all began. So I have nothing to offer. Save for some bread and milk. I need bread. I need it, please. 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 I'm so hungry. Don't, Laura. Save it for a rainy day. Thank you, but you don't have to offer me anything. We're not man and wife. Milk and bread are not that bad. Yes. I'm sorry. Like, you know, you sent me on that whole hunt. You sent me on that whole hunt, and you were like, anything you want, I got you. I'm so sorry that
My
everything.
lips are too dry.
Sorry about that. I understand that you don't have a whole lot of food and you got a lot of people to look up after, but I needed that bread. I needed that bread and I needed that milk. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I needed it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I needed that so bad. Even though I have a gun and I could get this stuff, but she sent me on that whole thing. She sent me on that whole thing. Oh, and bread. Oh, and how I needed that bread. That bread just saved my life. I am not sorry. I'm not sorry. She will be okay. Is she even in my bound? Is she a part of my bound? No. You'll be fine. If you're not fine, then it's not my fault. But oh, I needed that bread so badly. I'm so sorry that they destroyed all the meat, but that is not my fault or my problem. I feel better. In the game. That's the lady he trusts, Sabra. Oh. Ooh, what time is it? I still haven't found the third butcher. I really hope Savarov knows about it. I really hope Savarov knows about it. Because there's a chance that he doesn't. And if he doesn't, I have no idea where to look. But since the guards are his... the Canes don't control the guards. So...
Is there really no way to cure the disease?
He doesn't have anything to say. What about your wife? She says the strangest things, but I hope that it will help me. My health is so low. Is it dwindling? Girl, why are you here? And you're just standing there. Why are you so still? Who are you?
However astute, you are unable to fathom the extent of the evil you're doing.
I didn't do anything yet. Anyways, I shall see to it that the people of Gobos Togler, who will of necessity have surrendered their lives to me, will not have given them in vain. The new generation will not include mortal enemies. The new world will be built on universal love and concord. Damn, so that's how you talk now. Doesn't sound like your own words though. I don't know who this... We've never met this girl before. What are you talking about? Dankovsky? Far off bells always ring sweet. Sure.
What is this disease?
You are a lucky person, Bachelor Dankovsky. While I'm most certainly not. Can I help you? Any updates on what's in store for me today? None. My visions were very different today. No bachelor there. You don't trust my dreams anyways. I came and talked to you. Anyways. I do? What do you see? There is one more outsider competing with you. Like you, he's trying to wiggle his way inside the dead. He will be interfered with and most likely killed. He'd do better than you, but I doubt that would bring us relief. He may very well destroy your purpose, the sole thing you were born for. Killed? So that he wouldn't examine the tissue of a dead body. Why? Body is a riddle. Only a butcher knows how to disjoint the wholeness of a bull carcass. There are but a few people in the kin who can dissect a man. The wardens, his families have been keeping this right for many generations. Isidore Brock was one of them. His knives pierced many a body, and always with great success. I don't need an autopsy, I only need to extract a blood sample. Still, dissecting the dead is taboo. It's not a rule, but rather a custom, with its meaning long forgotten. Some people on Earth still preserve the memory of the terrible nature of this knowledge. Unluckily for you, the majority of the patrol guard volunteers are steppe people. You mean the patrol wouldn't just be passive, but would rather actively try to murder me for doing our common job? In that case, how are they helpful at all? Who can I rely on? Very few people whose fates are now bound to yours will always be there to help you. Your fame is getting greater and greater by the day. They'll be eager to give you anything you might need and offer their advice. I don't need advice. I need order in the town and a shred of common sense. So examine the dead bodies at your own risk. If you're spotted, just do your best and flee the scene before you're attacked. Find the clothes that would hide your identity. Although I'm in no position to give such advice. I haven't been outside for a long time. I'm all about what's inside. Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I like her. I like her. And I'm going to die. I need the third butcher. I need the third butcher. Maybe Olgimsky? I guess I'd have to talk to him and be like, what? They're dead. But apparently, there's a third butcher somewhere. What if I cheat? What if I cheat? Will you tell? No. 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 There was a rat. Did you see it? Did you see it? It was like scurry, like just scurrying along the ground. No. Because I have to kill it. I have to kill it, and it's gonna dwindle my health. I can't risk it, dog. I can't. I can't. Another? Where did that butcher go? What if I cheat? What if I cheat? I don't see any clues as to where he went. He's just in a different neighborhood. But what neighborhood? Where is he? My health is just getting lower.
Yes.
Hats off to the fine guest. Do get intoxicated with us, you prisoner of science. Okay. No thanks. I need to know where these butchers are. There's one more. Where is it? If you care for your body so much, how come there are so many murderers roaming the streets? Am I not supposed to hurt them too? Listen, why does any attempt to examine a dead body lead to so many complications around here? A hole in the body is a very intimate thing. A hole in any body is a very intimate thing. Even your natural orifices are better off closed or covered. Cover your mouth when you yawn, else the soul may fly out. Cower in the corner when you defecate. Cover yourself with sheets and darkness when you copulate. It's the orifices rather than people that make all those processes taboo. Okay? What are you driving at? And the unnatural holes, don't even get me started. Who can tell if the body wants to be opened? How is it meant to be cut? A carcass only welcomes the touch of a master. The cut of a master follows the line that liberates the body from itself. Eastern philosophy can't say it sits well with me. What? That didn't get me anywhere and I'm about to die! Okay. I don't remember whose house it is, but we're gonna go sleep in it. Dang it. Oh, but if I forfeit my life, I get to start the day over. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Drugs. So this one, painkiller rather than sleeping draught, stores a small amount of health now. $10 hours. Okay. I will sleep and answer this phone call, I guess. Never mind. They stopped calling. It said spam risk anyways, so I'll be fine. Okay, it is 18:18. I think I can really only afford to sleep for like 2 hours. Oh my god, are you okay? Dankovsky, please don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. It's night. And we have this weird filter. No. What if I cheat? Cause I can't find this. Can't find this guy. He's in another neighborhood. And these neighborhoods aren't even marked. Now I have to avoid the plague and burglars. I know I think I said earlier that I was gonna wrap it up, but I just can't. I can't let go of this game. I can't. I'll have to see if the Alchemsky has anything to say. Nope, not you. I'm like frowning right now. What am I supposed to do?
This girl is dangerous. very dangerous. No one can resist her.
You heard anything about the Ripper? Yes, I've heard the rumors. Several bodies missing from the cemetery. Nevertheless, you must realize a single person couldn't have done it. There must be several people. One man just couldn't appear in several places at once for a short night. But you'll have the chance to see that for yourself soon. Who do you suggest with? The butchers, of course. Well, it's a no-brainer. Even the sickest bastard couldn't commit a blasphemy like this. Some people are shameless enough to use a knife, but no one except butchers would steal bodies. It's dangerous and pointless to boot. Fine, I believe you. That's not useful information! Where is the butcher? Okay, then where's the cemetery? Where is the cemetery? Where is the cemetery? I wish I had time to talk to that guy, but I don't. Let's check the cemetery. And honestly, I'm willing to forfeit my life. I'm kind of, no, I can't. Hospital's got nothing. How do I find that last butcher? I found him in the last playthrough. That's probably what's bugging me the most. I know where he is. Apparently, I was able to find him beforehand. But now I just don't know. Not here. This way. All I know is that he went to a different neighborhood, and all of the guards say the same thing. Okay, let me check. Skinner's district is contaminated. I hope that one of the 3 butchers that Aspity dispatched there is able to return with a suitable specimen. There's no time to procrastinate. Return to where? Because it's not to her.
Lies always turn out to be true. Don't mess with Earth.
You don't have anything extra to say to me. Where is that butcher? Who would even know where he is? My other idea is that I was thinking that Small Vlad might know. Hopefully the cemetery. The cemetery is the only lead I have. It's only a small one too. Hello, who are you?
What?
It's hard. Not only do they need to be fed, but talked to as well. You need to find the words to comfort them. Words of comfort for them. Only then will they repay us with tenderness and joy. But now they're all anxious. Every single one of them is mumbling something. That's why I look so tired. What are you talking? The dead themselves. Do not assume that people die forever. Not everyone does. Some people live underground and only die out for lack of care. You have to always knock from this side. You have to always knock from this side so that they don't fade away. You insane? No, it's Twire and the herb. We sleep in the very heat of the steppe, you know. I'm all green because of it. It's high time for it at the moment. Can you hear how the air is tolling? It's Twire. I'll come back to see you soon.
Is the disease really this contagious?
I didn't say I was gonna touch the dead. Don't you dare touch the dead. Leave now. Have you gone mental? What would I want with your dead? They said a scary doctor will be making the rounds today, turning the dead inside out, even though he has no right to. It sounded like you, not me. I think I have some idea who that might be. No, that doctor isn't me. Oh, but you don't have any information. I need information. Where are they? Where's the butcher? Just can't find him. At all. I have no idea where to look. And time is ticking. Stimmountain's he's gonna get sick. He's gonna die. I might cheat. Just this once. I just want to find out where the butcher is. I might. Cause I found it before. It's an interesting thing. I found it before. But now I have no idea where he is. Okay, so Simatin has nothing. Aspity has nothing. Slipped away to a different neighborhood. What neighborhood? Maybe I can go back to the infected district and ask one of them. I know it will be easy to find one of the bodies. It's the other one that's more difficult to find. Music is nice. It's kind of calming. It's almost calming. Okay. And I'll talk to the guy that's over there first. You coming for me? You are! What's wrong with you? What's your problem? Hello. I'm gonna talk to you real quick. Okay. So, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Well, actually, I'm gonna pull it up, but... What are we, day 3? Day 3... Main quest enemy off... unseen. Big lad. Okay. 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 We need to go back to the cemetery. That's where we need to go. We need to go back to the cemetery, I think. Let's go back. So I was on the right track, but I didn't find anything there. Do you think, I think there's a part of me that wants to start over, like completely start over the day. But so I went to the cemetery for the wrong reasons. I guess. I think I might have completely missed the event. Okay, so they told me not to touch that body. There's no bodies for me to touch. I don't even know what they're talking about. Yeah, I probably missed the event completely. I think I missed the event completely. I think I missed it completely. We can try to talk to Savarov again. So I looked it up, and it says that Aspity sends 3 butchers to the infected Skinner's district. And then when the Bachelor goes to meet them, he finds that unfortunately they have been killed by local guards. I only found 2 of them, but there are actually 3. Speaking to the guards nearby the dead butchers will reveal that the bodies they were attempting to dissect were being taken to the cemetery. Maybe I have to find all 3 of them. Is this pathologic 1? Yes, it is. This is. Continue. Menu. This is Grace. And Stratton Sticky. I think I found the one that was by Sticky's house. This is Isidore Barak's house. And then there was one by... Ooh. No. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. I don't see anything here. I don't see anyone here. Maybe not Savarov, but someone. Okay. So it says that speaking to the guards nearby, the dead butchers will reveal that the bodies they were attempting to dissect are being taken to the cemetery. Okay. And maybe I think I said that the bodies were going to the family. So maybe because I didn't get the cemetery part, that's where things got a little confused. I only found 2 of the bodies though. So I guess we just have to, maybe we have to find body number 3. Oh, I'm losing so much time. I'm losing so much time. It's the day's almost over. Oh no. I think I think we missed our chance, man. And I'm not cheating to the point where I completely lose the day. Like, or I'm not gonna completely, like, I'm not gonna delete the day, you know? Can't do that. Or I can't, yeah, I can't load my save file. I can't. Ooh, no. Maybe. No! 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 The burglars are out. No! Now I have to work to avoid them. I haven't ran into any. I'd like to at least find out what I did wrong. At the least. Because I guess it was a dialogue. Oh, shoot. How many bullets do I have? It's just walking on the floor. It's just walking on the floor. I can't waste my bullets on this. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Did I get rid of my scalpel? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Is there anything I can do with this? No. I only have bullets. I got rid of my thing. Girl, what are you doing outside of the infected district? What are you doing out here? Why is nobody watching you? So that means I'm okay. So let's find those dead bodies again. See if we can find a butcher. And see where we went wrong. Nope, chasing me, stop! Okay. Oh! No! My infection went up! No! 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 Who were they? Why'd you kill them? No, who's in entertainment? What in the world? What happened to the body? It was given to the family, they'll bury it. Sounds like the right thing to do. No! That's so mean! That's so evil! Stop it!
The night has come.
The night has come.
The most pressing endeavors of the day were fulfilled at the expense of several lives of your bound.
I have to get out of here.
The performance at the theater will feature today's events.
I have to get out of here. It's over. It's too late. Mr. Mountain is sick. Because he was the one... he was the one that was arranged to get sick. If I didn't get through the day. Let's see. I think I got a letter or something. Evening letter from the powers that be. Day 3. Insofar as the victory over the enemy is comparable to learning its nature, we see you as our companion as well as our scholar. We think it would be appropriate for you to inform you of the conditions of your victory. We hope you appreciate the fact that the disease is nothing more than an unfortunate coincidence. You should treat this as a basis for your research. For if the outbreak is entirely accidental, as the lack of any outside influence on the town suggests, then it should be comparatively easy to handle. Avoid multiplying casualties. Seek an answer in unorthodox methodologies. The case of the outbreak is not of a fundamentally familiar nature, so you may need an adventure of sorts to remove it. What? What? What are you talking about, dog? What are you talking about? Oh, the infection spread more, didn't it? Now it's in this district too. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? My health has gone up, my immunity has gone down, my infection has gone up. Cool. Cool. Just take me to the theater. This is town hall or something. Okay, just keep going this way, and we'll hear what the theater has to say about my failures. This town is doomed, man. I did so good on my first playthrough though. It must have been like fresh. Like I must have been fresh.
So?
It stays away from dead bodies, disappearing from corpses without a trace. It's been established that you can outweight it if you're careful and discreet. The glass will keep the best, as it's supposed to.
What does it mean?
It means we have a fighting chance. The infectious agent only sticks to living matter and is repelled by dead surfaces. Those who remain indoors are more likely to survive. Scurrying and making a fuss means death. All in all, we can fight.
You self-serving jerk. You've got your own agenda, haven't you? You're always up for a fight. You just need an adversary. What about the people?
Hush, don't you get in his way. He seems to have a plan.
It's all wrong. It's no good at all.
Okay, that was a play if I've ever seen one, or actually heard one, because I heard it more so than play it.
Our delusionment is often a delight to both our friends and enemies.
Okay. Wow. I guess we're on the way home. And I guess we'll think about everything. So Oh yeah, they said that they were gonna bury them, so I should have checked the cemetery, and I did, but it took me a while to get there. By the time I went to go check the cemetery, there was nothing to find. Oh, it was very time sensitive, and I didn't know that. And then after I missed my chance to go to the cemetery, then what was supposed to happen? It didn't give me any hints to tell me I was supposed to go there. Maybe because I was missing the last body. They were like, oh, one of them slipped away to a different neighborhood. So I was like, okay, so one of them slipped away to a different neighborhood. Oh no. Good luck with that, dog. Sorry. I feel like I need a curved dog from my vocabulary a little bit. Nobody went to help her either. Aw. Gee, I could have taken his money. I could have shot him taking his money. How many bullets do I have? 5? No, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. These are precious. Very precious. Okay. Let's sleep. What? What did I die from? What killed me? What happened? What happened? What happened? No. No, I lost my entire save. I lost my entire save. What? 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 I lost my entire save. What? What? Hold on. Okay, I mean, my bad, I guess. Oh, wait. Is it control? What? Shift tab. There we go. Oh, what? I'm sorry, it's a whiplash for the music, isn't it? I'm just... Wow, that really happened. Wow, that really happened. Oh, I need to listen to different music. Something. Something. Maybe this one? I'm gonna use this. It might be a little energetic for me. Perhaps. It might be a little energetic for me. Okay. 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 I lost my save. Wow, 2 sad faces in a row for our pathologic playlist. Wow, a whole day. No, we 3 hours. 3 hours and 30 minutes. 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours. Gone. Gone. With the wind. Just gone. What the heck? What the heck? No. No. I was gonna stick to it too. I was like, okay, I'm gonna save. I didn't say it out loud, but I'm gonna save after I sleep. And then I noticed my health going down, but I was like, wait a second. I said it in my head silently. I need to work on narrating more. I need to work on saying my thoughts out loud more. 3 hours and 3.5 hours gone because I died. I don't even know what killed me. Well, you know, that was a life lesson, I guess. Maybe I should just save more frequently. Maybe I should come up with like a rule to like save every hour, like every bell chime to just save, but then I'd probably end up messing myself up too. Oh my. I can't believe I got rid of my scalpel. I didn't even know that I got rid of it. I didn't know that I sold it. I probably sold it for food. But I would have rather used the scalpel on the rat than my bullets. And I sold most of my bullets. For what? Medicine? No. No, for food. I sold most of my bullets for food. I should have just sold my gun. I would have been so much better off just selling my gun. How do I... What? Okay. Well... Maybe I'll play this game. Maybe I'll play Pathologic again tomorrow, and we'll make smarter decisions. You know, I had a vision that I died, so we're gonna avoid that. That's what's gonna happen tomorrow, or when I play again. Let's see, what's today? Today's Thursday, right? Tomorrow's Friday, so it's either tomorrow or just sometime, probably hopefully in like the beginning of the next week, maybe Monday. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Okay, so I didn't read the wiki. By the way, I didn't read the wiki past that fact that I was supposed to go to the cemetery. So I guess we'll just we know the order of events here. Unfortunately, Victor's sick and we don't have any way to help him. But I probably need to figure out that butcher situation before I get those letters, because there were 2 letters that I got. One of them was a notice about the plague, and the other one was something else. And I probably need to figure out the thing with the butcher before I get both of those letters. Probably. Because I didn't even know that I sanctioned any of that. One of the letters, it was from Ruben. About... Because he's the only one who would have known. or who would have that information. Like, it would have to be somebody who's looking for information about the plague, and I'm not in contact with anyone other than Ruben that's doing that. Oh man, my whole day, the entirety of day 3. I'm just okay. But we learned something, I guess. I don't know. We did learn something. Well, at least we made progress in the thing. So that's good. Yeah. I'm honestly not too disappointed about it because I do like playing the game, so I look forward to doing day 3 again, because I know I was like, what if I start over? What if I just die? What if I just forfeit my life? Like, I was kind of asking for it. Yeah. And it's honestly, that means, like, not that I would throw the stream away. I'm not going to throw the stream away, but I probably will say this stream isn't real. Day 3 trial run or something. That's probably what this one is going to be. Day 3 trial run, and then we'll do a rerun of it because we have to. I completely lost my save file for it. So maybe I won't do a stream tomorrow, but I will do a stream soon, or rather than later, because I want this information to be fresh in my mind. And in the meantime, I think today I need to make some progress on that tutorial. I kind of want more food, but I don't have a whole lot of options, so it's already almost 2 o'clock. I'll just have to ball without it. I'm gonna make spaghetti tonight anyways, so hopefully that's good and well and whatever. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Push this. I think I have chicken nuggets, so if I'm still hungry, I could actually make some chicken nuggets. That might be the move. Yes. Yes. But anyways, I will work towards the next stream, the actual day 3 stream. I will work towards making it better, because I feel like, I guess coming back after a while of not streaming, you kind of forget how to stream. So definitely the next stream will be better. Hopefully I'll work on something to make it a little better, to make it up for having to do the day over again. I'll try. If you get to watch the stream, I do still appreciate it. Thank you. I hope this wasn't disappointing for anybody watching as well. Yeah. It's just so crazy. I hope that this wasn't really disappointing for anybody who was watching. But if it was, I'm really sorry. Don't have to watch the next stream. You can wait for day 4 whenever that comes out, which is probably going to be the stream after, or like 2 streams from now, because this day was actually supposed to be split up into 2 streams, but I was like, no, I can't just stop playing. So I guess as long as I get in there early enough, it's fine. I'll work on it. So I guess I don't really need to specify, but I'll try to work on some stuff. I'm working on a lot of stuff. not exactly relevant to stream, but just relevant to me as a content creator, I guess. I don't know. As a game developer, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. That's why that's why I have to do the tutorial today, so I can make some progress. And I've also been trying to work on some story stuff, so hopefully something comes of that. I don't know. I want to give something, like, I've been thinking a lot about the things that I want to do with my life, and I was like, wait, I like streaming. I do want to stream, but also like game development, and it's not streaming by itself. I just like VTubing. I like VTubers. I like being a VTuber, like VTubing. And there's a lot of like unique things that VTubers do, and I really want to do the same stuff, or things that are similar, or I want to do my own version of the things that they do that I think are so cool. So I'll work hard, and try not to stop streaming, because sometimes I get kind of overly concerned with the fact that this isn't really a job. Like, this isn't a job, this is a hobby. This is something I'm doing because I enjoy it. And right now I'm in a position where I need to be more so worrying about like job stuff. But sometimes I end up completely abandoning the things that I enjoy doing, because I think that I have to like just put that stuff away in a box and then never touch it, and I don't want to do that. So I'll keep streaming, because I do get things out of it. I get to play games, and I get ideas for how to execute like my own games and stuff. So I'll keep doing my best, keep working hard, whatnot. It's been a while, so I keep forgetting. I'll let go. I'll let you go now. Time is very precious, I know. And I am very appreciative that you decided to spend any of it with me. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I hope that you have a good rest of your day or time or something like that. Thank you for watching me live, watching the VOD. I guess if you're live, then I post the VOD to YouTube. I have a YouTube channel called Musadora's Memories. That is where you will find the VODs, and then you can watch anything that you missed. You can watch the previous days of Pathologic. I organize everything in playlists. And then if you're watching the VOD, you can watch me live on Twitch. Musadora on Mars. No spaces, no capitals, just Musadora on Mars on twitch.tv. And those are really the only two platforms where I'm active. I don't really post much to Twitter. For Twitter, it's supposed to be updates on things, but I've been dwindling on that. And I've been thinking about setting up Ko-Fi, but I don't really know what to do with it yet. So, we'll see. But thank you. Sorry for keeping you. Bye-bye.